Hi, welcome to Ukulele Lessons Easy 1D. Today we're going to be doing the 1-4-5-7 chord and the chord talk exercise, getting you ready for the song Blue Suede Shoes that's coming up in the oncoming tutorials. Okay, so at this time, let's go ahead and get our music sheet. Blue Suede Shoes. Go ahead and pause the tutorial at this time. Go grab your music sheet. If you need to, grab your chord chart and your music book. Pause the tutorial and I'll start in a second when you return. Okay, so let's get started. For the song, what you want to do is you want to label your chords that's in the song, E7, A7, B7, accordingly with the Roman numeral. So E7 equals 1, Roman numeral 1, A7 equals 4, B7 equals 5-7. Okay, and you're going to be marking this off, okay, for your entire music sheet. Now keep in mind, I just want to say something really quickly here. E7 coming across is actually a 1-7. A7 is actually a 4-7, and B7 is actually a 5-7, technically speaking. Okay. However, I don't want you to worry about that or concentrate on that. If you pick it up later as you're learning music, that's fine, that's great. But for now, all I do is I want you to concentrate on the fact that E7 equals 1, A7 equals 4, B7 equals 5-7, okay? And that's the basic structure for the song that we're going to be doing. Now, to give you an idea, when you're writing down your 1-4-5-7 chords, I just kind of wrote this in this last section of the song, which is the bridge, as you can see there. Okay, so I wrote the 1 for the E7, 4 for the A7, 1 for the E7 there, B7 got a 5-7, E7 down here got a 1, A7 got a 4 over here. So you get the basic idea. Now you can write that Roman numeral anywhere. It doesn't have to be exactly where I wrote it. Whatever convenient for you that you understand. Write it on the other side, write it underneath, write it on the top of the chord. But you want to write it close to where the chord is, somewhere around that. So in other words, you're going to write 1 very close to where the E is. Okay? Okay? And you want to do this for the entire song. I didn't do the rest of the song because you need to do that on your own. Okay, you got the information. Write down the chords. Write the numbers for the chords of the song. Okay? If you're going to do it right now, pause the tutorial, do that, and I'll start in a second. If you're going to do it later, that's fine too. Okay, we're moving on. These are the chords in the song. E7, A7, B7. There's 2 B7s that I gave you, but all of them are located in your music book. Actually, this is not located in your music book. It's actually located on the chord chart that's available in the email that I sent you, categorized under class number 4. Okay, so just go to your email, class number 4, and you will see the chord chart that has this B7 in that chord chart. In fact, at this time, if you want to go ahead and put in that chord chart now, you're more than welcome to. Okay, so take a second or two to look at the chords, get familiar with them. Keep in mind these are chords that we've done in the previous course, so they're not exactly new. But if you're joining me for the first time in this course and they're new to you, well, then we're going to go over them. So I assume that you have your music book so you can look up the chord. Or you have your chord chart so you can look up the chord, but I'm going to do it for you real quickly so you can see. It's always good that when you see this board and you see what the chord diagram is, try to form the chord before I show you. And when I do show you, you're going to use that just as a backup to check yourself. It's really important that you push yourself and try to form this chord as you see it written, before I show you. Okay, that's another goal that you want to do. So if you need to pause the tutorial, try these chords I'll start in about a second and I'll show you how to do it. Okay, so here's ukulele, and I'm going to show you how to make the E7. Okay, I'm not going to talk about the fingering because we've kind of gone through some of this already. Okay, E7. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, next chord. A chord, one finger only. Very easy. One finger only. A7. Next, B7. Starting on the 2nd fret, 2nd string. 1, 2, 3. First 3 fingers. First 3 fingers. Okay, next chord, the B7, it's not in your chord book, I mean not in your music book, but on your chord sheet. All it is a bar on the 2nd fret, and then 2nd finger comes right down there on that string. That's pretty easy too. Okay, now we're going to do the chord cog exercise for each of those chords, starting with the E7 chord. There we go. First finger on the top for 2nd finger, 3rd finger. Okay. Once again, if you need to, please use your chord book or chord chart to verify the fingering that you have. Okay. And that's the fingering. Okay. We're going to do the chord cog exercise. You got the chord. Okay. Ready? We're not going to play. Just the chord cog exercise. There we go. Press down. Relax. Looking at the chord, looking at your left hand, not my left hand, okay, but your left hand. Pressing down, relaxing, not taking your fingers off the strings, pressing down, relaxing, pressing down, relaxing, pressing down, relaxing. Okay, now we're going to close our eyes. Look at the chord before you close the eyes. Picture the chord in your mind, how it feels, how it looks. Press, lift a little bit off, press down, lift a little off, press down, lift a little off the strings, press down, lift a little off, press down. Okay, open your eyes. You should be right on that E7 chord. If not, you need to stop the tutorial right now and try that chord cog exercise several times until you can do it and land on the chord after closing your eyes. Okay, that's very important. Next, A7 chord. One finger down there, 1st fret on the C string. Okay, here we go. We're going to press. We're going to relax. Press, relax. You all still touching the string. Press, relax. Looking at your left hand. Press, relax. Still touching the strings. Looking at your left hands. Memorizing it. Notice how it feels under your finger, the strings, the pressing sensation. Press, relax. Okay, now we're going to close our eyes. Press, lift off the string a little bit, just a little bit. Press, lift off the string a little bit, not too much. Press, eyes are closed, lift off the string. Press, eyes are still closed. You're picturing it in your mind. See it in your mind. Lift off, press down, lift off, press down. See that chord in your mind. Lift off, press down, open your eyes, and you should be on an A7 chord. That's pretty easy. Next, we're going to do the B7 chord. This is a little more tricky. Here we go. 1st finger, 2nd finger, 3rd finger. Okay. This is also located in your chord book. Okay, so you need to look in your chord book to verify the fingering. Okay. This is a review for most of you. If not, I'm providing this chord cog exercise for you to get the B7 chord learned faster. Okay, here we go. Press, relax. Press, relax. Notice my fingers are curved. Okay, notice the back of the thumb in the back there. Press, relax. Look at your left hand. Memorize how the B7 chord looks. Press, relax. Press, relax. Still touching the strings, never leaving the strings. You got to still touch the strings. Okay, now freeze that fingering position. Freeze that fingering position. Press down, Don't move your fingers. All you're gonna do is lift it off the strings. Do not move your fingers, okay? They should stay in that position of the B7. Here we go. Press, close your eyes and lift off. Press, close your eyes, lift off. You try to picture the chord in your mind. Press down, lift off, keeping the same fingering position. So all you're doing is pressing and lifting with your eyes closed. Press down, lift off, picturing that chord in your mind. Press down, see all your fingers on the neck board, the fretboard of the ukulele. Lift off, press down, feel the strings under your fingers. Lift off, press down, okay, and open your eyes, and you should be on a B7 chord. If not, you want to try that exercise again. Next, B7 over down here. Easy. Bar down here, finger down here. You're going to keep the fingering frozen, okay? Here we go. Press, relax, press, relax. Still touching the strings. What you're doing now is you're looking at your left hand, not my hand, but your left hand, noticing how the fingering looks and how it feels pressing the strings. Press, relax. Okay, notice that I'm not lifting off the strings. I'm still touching the strings even though my fingers are relaxed. Press, relax. Okay, now we're going to lift it. So what you're going to do is memorize how that B7 looks, and then close your eyes. Press, lift off the fretboard. Press down, lift off the fretboard. Press down, lift off the fretboard. Try to keep your fingers in the same position. Press down, lift off the fretboard, eyes are closed, picture it in your mind, press down, okay, open your eyes, and you should be on the B7 chord, okay? Once again, when you're doing the chord calc exercise, you want to make sure that you are memorizing how the chord looks. You're also memorizing how the chord feels, how the sensation of your fingers pressing on the strings. And as you're pressing on the strings and relaxing your finger, you're memorizing it. You're looking at your left hand. And when you're ready to lift off the fretboard, you then close your eyes. Okay, run through that exercise a few more times. And then when you're ready, we'll see you for the next tutorial.